For your Detroit Pistons, at shooting guard, 6'3", number 14, Miles. At small forward, at 6'6", number 43, number 43. The big man, at 6'6", number 23, number 23. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 22, Dave, the boot shot. Starting at the other guard, 6'3", number 21, Dave, Bing. Your Detroit Pistons head coach is Dwayne Casey. This is your Detroit Pistons.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on a shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, D.A., thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Bridges out there with the franchise. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Caldwell in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Big Can out there with DeBusschere. Then there's the great one. Then there's the captain. And it's Bing in at the point guard position. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Caldwell passes to the franchise, feeds to Hudson. Here's the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Bing. It's Miles on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot missing. There's the pass to Hudson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good that time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Wilkins passes to Caldwell. Here's Hudson. Bridges outside. Pass to Caldwell. Lock at 6. Here's Wilkins. Out of hand on it. They get it back.
Number 31.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the wing right side. DeBusschere against Bridges. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Wilkins. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Big Cat. Here's Bing. Offensive rebound. Here's the captain, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Miles. Poked away. Pass to the franchise. Here's Caldwell. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Pistons.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Now, here's Miles. Defense right on him. Here's Big Cat. It's deflected. Caldwell passes to Wilkins.
Pistons foul. Dave Beat. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the franchise. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Hawks.
They didn't give away points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life much easier.
Here's Bing. Passes it to DeBusschere. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Two.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Caldwell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gets an open look and hits.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Pistons trailing. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 11. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 5 now. Atlanta with the ball. The pass to Caldwell. Banked in off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Bing, defended by Wilkins, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted, and they'll take that every time.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Davis, the pass to the general. Stolen by DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Snyder. Right side Davis. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bing. He's got 6. Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Bing. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. From deep. And it's Miles missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's DeBusschere. Buries it from three-point range. DeBusschere's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the general. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Pistons foul. They beat. That's his second personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Walker's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to DeBusschere. Back to Miles. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. Here's the general, guarded by Walker. Silas, that's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here is DeBusschere. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Hawks trail by 4. The general passes to Snyder. Dishes to Davis. Fades. And too long on the shot.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's the captain. They get it back. Here's Big Cat. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's the general. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Substitution for your Pistons. Number 16, Van Arsdale.
Davis, the pass to Silas. Here's Hudson. Leans. Got a piece of it. And so it's Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Smooth. Also the franchise out there. Bridges out there with Wilkins. And it's Caldwell at the shooting guard. Greg, you're a former player. And now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Junior's checked in for the Pistons. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Cleveland. Here's Bing. Bridges with the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They grab their own miss. Here's the franchise. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Right wing. Passes to Bing. Here he goes. It's deflected. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Caldwell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
37. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Caldwell. Joe Caldwell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Big Cat, he's checked in for Junior. And so he hits both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Miles. T right on him. Here's Bing. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the San Antonio Spurs. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Pistons leading by 3. And the pass to DeBusschere. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
First free throw is good. Goose is checked in for Smooth. DeBusschere hits them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Wilkins passes to Caldwell. Shoots over Miles. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Pistons, Dave DeBusschere. One shot.
One shot. One shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. Here's Goose. No good, unable to end this run. Pistons leading by 8. Now, here is DeBusschere. 15 points in the game. The 11-footer at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Caldwell. He has 6. Can't convert off the spin.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Puts it up from 12. Bing can't hit. The Hawks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here are the Pistons now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Drives to the hoop. And then Miles with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now who is the leader? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Caldwell passes to the franchise. Outside Wilkins. That's tipped. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And here are the Pistons. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. He takes it in. Bing. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Wilkins. Uncovered. Good on the shot. Wilkins has got 6 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Big Cat. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Atlanta making some changes. Davis is checked in for the franchise. Hudson comes in for Bridges. And it's the general in for Wilkins. And Detroit has possession. Here's DeBusschere. And it's good, 2 points. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Takes it inside. Here's Goose. A shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Here's Big Cat. And that one's good. Bing. He's got 16.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Hudson. Got a hand on it. And now the Pistons fast break. From 17 feet out and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Here's Big Cat. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's Miles missing. And the Hawks with possession here. Caldwell crops one in from the wing. Caldwell's got 8.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Bing. 18 points for him. Pass to DeBusschere.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
And the Pistons making a change here. Junior's checked in. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Yep, that one goes in there. Bing's got 20.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's the general. Passes it to Hudson. Misses off the left iron.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
The pass to Bing. Fires from 18. Again, the Pistons score.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Detroit leading by 16. It's Miles on the wing. Pass to the captain. The Pistons working the ball around now. And that one's good. Bing. He's got 25.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The general passes to Hudson. Snyder, defended by Miles. 6 to shoot. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Dubs got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'd like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about it.
To the wing on the left. Back to Miles. Pass to Bing. into the lane. He gets that one. Bing's got 27 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Hudson. Rebound by the Pistons. The captain's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's the General. Sinks the three-pointer. The General's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that field.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Wayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Detroit Pistons. Now, if we're to chart their dominance on a scale of 0 to Shaq, big fella, where did they land?
I'm glad you asked me, Ernie. According to my Shaqulations, let's see, carry the 1, rebound, PPG, ASG, over the whole numbers. 0.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, we'll give him a 1.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 16. The captain out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Big Cat. Then there's the great one. It's Bing in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's blocked. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hawks. Pistons leading by 14 to the paint. Here's Bing. 27 points for him. It's good. Bing's got 29.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Hudson. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bridges outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting for Atlanta. Bridges. 2 shots.
2.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pistons leading by 14. To the left side wing. To the inside. Kicks it to DeBusschere. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
DeBusschere taking 2 shots.
Free throw good to DeBusschere. DeBusschere hits them both. Here's Caldwell. 8 points for him. Pass to Wilkins. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the captain. Here's Big Cat, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks trail by 14. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And, well, Detroit shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. DeBusschere passes to Bing. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The pass to Caldwell. Here's the franchise. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The franchise has got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pistons leading by 9. Pass to the captain. Pass to Bing. It's good from long range. Bing's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Hudson. A shake. Crafty move. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And he makes that one. Here's Bing. 32 points in the game. It's Miles on the wing. To the right side. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Junior's checked in for the Pistons. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. And that's 11 points for the franchise.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Detroit leading by 10. Bing the pass to Miles. And here's Junior. Here's Bing. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Bing's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Wilkins. He has 6. Over to the wing. Here's the franchise over Bing. And the wing jumper offline. Driving to the basket. DeBusschere against Bridges. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Miles. They get the rebound. Count it. The franchise has got 13 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Over to the left wing. Here's DeBusschere. Rebound by the Hawks. The franchise has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Team 4. The Hawks call timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dance show.
Junior's checked in for Junior. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Now the pass to Snyder. And it's Miles with the rebound. Pistons leading by 13. The captain passes to Junior. He kicks to Miles. Out left to the wing. Here's DeBusschere. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's the general. He's got 5. Pass to Silas. Shoots from the baseline. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Blocking foul called on. Number 20. That's his first personal foul. Team 2nd.
Here's Bing. He has 35. The shot is good off the backboard. Bing's got 10 points here in the second half.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Stolen by DeBusschere. Passes it to the captain. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 19.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Snyder, defended by Miles. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Bridges.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 19-point game. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Snyder. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Davis puts it in.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
1:16 left in the third quarter. It's Miles on the wing. And there's the pass to the captain. Junior with it. Right wing. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 27.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the general. He has 5. Here's Snyder. Detroit with the rebound. It's Miles on the wing. And he makes good on the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Hawks trail by 21. Dub the pass to Bridges. Here's the general. Davis sets a screen. The general to the left wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And good that time. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Bing over Davis. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. 1 second left. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Smooth. Hudson is out there with Bridges. Then it's Wilkins, and it's Caldwell in at the 2.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Wilkins kicks to Hudson. Here's Silas. He's covered by DeBusschere. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Bing after the basket by Atlanta. And that one drops for him. Bing's got 41.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Detroit. Here's Silas. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Pistons. DeBusschere's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Hudson against DeBusschere. A nice shot by Hudson.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's Big Cat. Now DeBusschere shoots over Bridges. It's blocked. Here's Caldwell. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Detroit leading by 19 points to the left side wing. From outside the arc, They get it again. Here's Big Cat, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
Mind the lanes.
Every
Mind the
opportunity.
lanes.
The franchise is checked in for Smooth. On the free throw, no good. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Here's Wilkins after the basket by Detroit. That shot, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's DeBusschere. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeBusschere's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Hudson. Nifty move. And the shot goes down.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
So it's the Pistons now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Miles with it. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And he's able to get it back. Bridges shot. Good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Over to the left wing. DeBusschere passes to Miles. Good. And it's 6 points for the great one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Takes it from 10. And again, it's Atlanta.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Pistons leading by 21. Out to the wing. DeBusschere against Bridges. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Wilkins passes to the franchise. Buries it down low.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And the Pistons with possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Miles, the pass to Bing. Good on the bucket. Bing's got 43 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The franchise passes to Caldwell. Driving the lane. Here's the franchise.
Shooting for Atlanta. Number 31 at the line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Walker, bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That one goes. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder.
Oh!
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Junior. Pass to the Bulldozer. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is long. The Hawks trail by 19. Passes it to Caldwell. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 37, that's his first personal foul, team second. Shooting for Atlanta, Joe Caldwell, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Bridges, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hudson comes in for Miller. He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Out left to the wing. Here's Big Cat. Now the pass to Bing. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Detroit.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series. They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
The Hawks trail by 17, and the foul called on the Great One. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's the general. Outside, Davis. Pass to Snyder. 5 on the clock. Here's the general. From deep. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Down low, here's Bing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bing's got 45 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Dub the pass to the general. There's a screen. Pass to Goose. Outside, Davis. And he drives in. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Miles. Here's Big Cat. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for your Pistons, number 23 at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's the general. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.